Hi, today I'm going to show you briefly how to use the grade calculator tool that I put up on D2L for your use. So the first thing you want to do is get on D2L and click on our class. And under content, under module 9, you will find this document called the grade calculator. Now you need to actually download it, not just open it in the browser. So instead of just clicking on the name, click on the arrow next to it and go to download. Okay. And then depending on your computer software, it may ask you to click on a button like that. Then once you open up the file, you very well may have to do something called enable editing. Okay, so if you go up to the top of your page and click enable editing, that will allow you to enter things into the document. Okay, so from here, what I have done is set up a very easy to use calculator where all you have to do is know how many points you have earned so far this semester. And that's on D2L. Click on the grade tool, everything is up to date. You can find how many points you have earned so far out of 740. 740 have been up for grabs. What you do then is enter that number here, okay, and then it's going to give you several pieces of information. First of all, it'll tell you how many points you still need to reach an A in the class, and since the class is out of 1,000 points, 900 is 90% or an A, 800 is a B at 80%, and to pass with a C, you need at least 700 points, okay, total. Then I've also calculated through the Excel spreadsheet, and it's going to do it for you based on your own points, what percentage you need to get on the final few assignments, in average, to end up with a certain grade, either an A, a B, or a C. This works a lot better though once we actually enter numbers. So let's say on your D2L grade book, it says you have earned a total of 700 points. So you go here, type in 700, and then hit enter. And the tabulation happens right away, crunching those numbers. And I will see that, oh, okay, not that this is difficult math, but I need 200 for an A, 100 for a B, and I don't need any points for a C. So if that's what I'm aiming for, hey, I've already reached that goal. What's more important though, saying I need 200 points out of 260 may not be giving you the full context. So what you need to do is look at this next column. This is what percentage of what's left you need to earn to get that A. So in this case, I need to get, on average, with our last few assignments, and there's only a few, 76.9%. If I do that, that means it's 200 out of 260. I hit my threshold for an A. Everything's great. Now, if I'm aiming for a B, as long as I get 38%, which is not a high threshold at all, that's an F. But what that shows is I've done well enough over the course of the semester that unless I really, do poorly, I'm going to end up with a B. And I can, with a 76%, 76.9%, aim for even an A. And a C, hey, I'm really comfortable because I'm going to at least get that. Now, if your points are lower than that, let's say you're down at something like 612. Okay, let's do something that's not as easy of math. Hit enter. Now I see, okay, to get an A, I need 288, 188 for B, 88 for C. But here's where these numbers start to paint a picture for what's possible for me. I only need 33.8% for a C, so probably going to get that without too much problems. And to get a B in the class, as long as I get an average of 72% on my final essay and that last assignment, the information graphic and the language module, I'm good for a B. But an A, I need 110%. Hopefully you're remembering that that's not possible. That's more than a whole. So you can't get an A in this situation. Okay, and that's the point of this grade calculator, is to give you a goal for whatever grade you're aiming for, like for a B, 72%, but also showing what's actually possible, because some grades just simply may be out of your possibility based on what you've earned so far. And clearly, as the points go down, let's say we're down to 500, then all of a sudden the only grade possible of the passing grades is a C. Okay, which I know then if I'm at a 500 points, I need a 76 on everything. So as long as I get a middle C, I should be good to pass the class. Okay, but like I said, this gives you a realistic understanding of where you are, where you need to be to get the grade that is possible, but also the one that you're aiming for at the end of English 101. So what I would recommend you do is download this document, type in your own point value to this first box, then hit enter, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know. If you have questions, let me know for sure, but I think you can figure it out once you enter that in, and that's going to give you good inspiration to make sure you put everything in the argument essay to hit the level you want to hit.